So I know a lot of people have been reaching out to me wondering what is this whole Black Therapist Rock thing? What is it about? What's the purpose of it? What are the goals? What are the objectives? Basically, I was inspired to create a format and an avenue for therapists across the globe to reach out to each other. I currently live and practice in Italy, and here it's been a little bit isolating. Number one, as a therapist, because when you're in a small community, your social network tends to get really small because of your clients versus who you want to have a true social connection with after work. So I felt slightly isolated as a therapist and also as a Black professional. I wanted to connect with other Black professionals, so I started to join some of the Facebook groups that are currently existing. And I thought that we needed a special place to talk about, discuss, and share our unique experiences as fellow therapists. So that's how Black Therapist Rock was created. And from my experiences throughout life, I think the one thing that's always ringing true to me is the value of connection. Having a sense of community, a sense of connection with other individuals similar to yourself, or things that bring us all together in a shared commonality. I think that's extremely important for us as individuals, growing for self-improvement, but also professionally for professional improvement. So one of the things that I'm extremely passionate about is understanding and exploring diversity. And not just in regards to culture or religion or other social facets, but primarily diversity in thought. And what I mean by that is that, we have the different disciplines that make up mental health and counseling fields, but I feel like we all bring a certain perspective to the table. And when we all come together, we're able to celebrate our commonalities and create solutions that are more broad and more effective. So I believe that diversity is a benefit to us, in my opinion, and I also believe that there is a need for us to communicate and connect together. So with that in mind, I wanted to introduce some principles that Black Therapist Rock will be established on. I was having a conversation with a fellow colleague yesterday, and she mentioned she had 3 P's. She mentioned that power, purpose, and passion were some of the things that we need as professionals to thrive and succeed. And I wanted to add the last P as prosperity. A lot of people come into helping professions and they don't necessarily link that with being prosperous. And my goal is that we will begin to see ourselves in that way. That, when we are prosperous, other people will want to emulate what we're doing. We can recruit other individuals into helping professionals that look like us. So moving forward, those will be our 4 foundational principles: power, purpose, passion, and prosperity. In regards to our purpose, we will have a dual purpose, which is professional development amongst ourselves and then community development. And a lot of people have kind of asked me about that, what that will look like, how far reaching will this be, and it will be as big as we can create it. My goal is to take this globally, to have this be a movement that is not only nationally recognized, but also spans across the world. So that is the goal as far as our purpose, what we will be working towards. Professional development, we will see a lot of things coming up about that as far as continuing education opportunities, conferences, networking within your local communities. There will be a lot of things that we'll be moving towards in that arena very, very soon. And with the community development, we are going to strive towards outreach and education within the communities that we live in and beyond. So those are some of the things to look out for. Like I said, as we continue to grow, our scale will grow and our impact will grow as well. So a lot of people have wondered, who am I? I haven't really shared a lot about myself because I certainly believe that this organization is about us collectively and not about any particular individual. But I wanted to share a little bit about myself just for those who have asked and who are interested. So my name is Duran Young, and I am a social worker by background. I absolutely love therapy. It is, I believe, one of the most profound things in life, as far as career-wise, one of the most empowering professions that I believe is extremely important in the world. So a few of the experiences that I've had that have really shaped who I am as a professional and also as an individual would be mainly travel related. I am very passionate about international social work. I've studied abroad while in grad school. I've been to different countries. I've been to over 20 countries, so that kind of shapes who I am. I'm very into culture and respecting diversity and understanding the differences that different people and groups have. And that's just something that's very near and dear to my heart. So, that background often plays out in who I am professionally and who I am as an individual. So I wanted to just share a few pictures from my journey to give you a visual idea of who I am as a person, what my passions are, and what are some of the things that I'm excited about.